I'm preparing mutton kurma. So this is my style, and please do try and check it out. Yeah. So I have washed the mutton or the lamb, whatever you have, and I've marinated with a little bit salt and a little bit lime juice. Yeah. So that's here. So I'll do that. And I have got here I have ground some fried onions. So whether you have ready-made onion or you're frying onions, you put a little bit of warm water and you grind it thick. Then I've also ground some tomatoes. So I have it without the skin. Either you will just put some water and just boil your tomatoes till it's slightly soft and remove the skin and make a puree. So whatever you have, if you have canned tomatoes or you have, I'm just putting some oil, yeah, this is hot. Putting some oil if I need to fry the lamb, yeah. So, and some of the onions I have kept. So this is ready-made stuff, I do fast cooking. So whether you have buy it or you make it, it comes the same, yeah. So now I've got my ginger garlic, I've got some green chilies here, yeah, which I need to cook. And I've got some yogurt, yeah, so I'll share with you. Now first thing I will put this, and I've got some, this thing, some, they say garam masala. So that is basically, some all the garam masala that I have ground it thick. See, I ground it thick, yeah. So I just put some garam masala here, a little bit, not too much. Then I will just put because the children burn, so I will just put the meat first, yeah. Just fry this meat first. Just remove the water, yeah. I just put the meat first. And fry the meat well for about 10 minutes, yeah, till the color changes. So I've done that. I put in some bay leaves in that, yeah. So I'm just frying it on fast fire. Don't worry, just fry it on fast fire. And now if you want, you can put in this garam masala. You can keep some to put it later on, yeah, when you finish it off. So put some pepper in that, pepper powder. I put some pepper powder in that. So when you finish, the thing is ready, you can just throw in some of this, yeah. Throw in that garam masala. And that's done. Now I'm frying the meat. Don't worry, just fry the meat. Keep stirring the meat till it is nicely fried. Yeah, that should change color. So it will be fried. So I have to fry the meat quite well. And I've got some chilies here which I will use full, yeah, also. So when I put the onions, little later on, I'll put in this chilies here. I've got in some full chilies here. So I'll share with you. And I've also got my masala here. So this is very important. So I put a tablespoon of dhania powder, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder according to your taste, yeah. And turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon, jeera powder, half teaspoon, turmeric powder, and later on I'll put garam masala, about a teaspoon. So I've got all that here, which I'm covering it because I use roasted coriander, so the aroma will go. So now I have to just keep on frying this. Just fry this till it is nicely fried. It has to fry nicely. When it is nicely fried and the oil comes out, then you add the ginger and the garlic paste. For the ginger and garlic, I'll get it ready. So this is garlic, so it will be afterwards, yeah? I'll put it later on. So for that you use 1 tablespoon of 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic. So you put 1 tablespoon of ginger and 3/4 thing of garlic. Yeah, put a little bit more ginger. So now I'm just frying. You have to fry this well. When you put the ginger and garlic, when you put the masala, yeah, the ground dry masala, and fry the meat nicely. Then you put in the curds. So I've got curds, about 2-3 tablespoons of curds. After the curds is fried well, no, then you put in the onion puree and fry, check out here, and then you put in the tomato and fry it well. Then you see now I just put it like that, and I just close it for some time. Then close it and open it after 10 minutes. Just this is speed faster. Yeah, I'll put it. And then I'll fry it up. Yeah, so it cooks also at the same time. This is onion, I ground the onion just to make the masala thick, and some I'll put it afterwards. Yeah. I'm not grinding any coriander because I'm not making it green color. I just wait for about 10 minutes and I will now open it again. Order now try to open a full steam cooker. Yeah? So now I'm frying it more. So just fry it. There is still a lot of water inside. Yeah? What you can put your ginger garlic now, then you put it, there won't be a problem. Put some garlic here and some ginger, so there's no problem over that. You can fry this a bit. Because see, 1 tablespoon I put. Don't overpower it, yeah? So now I'll just stir it. Also, I will put in some the green chili powder. Yeah, so I'll put this. So the ginger garlic is good, but let it fry. Once it fries, no, let it fry. I'll close it again. Just wipe it. So now I put in the oil. I put in my little bit garam masala, yeah, and that is full lavang which I have ground, thick, and dry masala. Then I put in the meat, which is marinated oil and lime, I put it and I'm frying it up. And after now it's frying, so just to come to this thing, and then I put in the meat, and now I close the cooker. So I'm frying the meat. It has to fry till the oil comes out. When the oil comes out, you put in the dry masala. Put in the dry masala. So the oil, so steam is coming. Now let it fry. Just to fry well. Don't let the bed be open. Yeah, wait for about 10 minutes. Put the timer on here. And then after about 5 minutes, open and put the ginger garlic paste. Now I just cook it for about 5-7 minutes because there is a lot of liquid in there. I have to dry it up. Yeah, and I've got my fried onion paste here. I put ginger garlic. So this is out. Take out what you feel. So what I Now the yogurt I put, yeah? So I take it on the yogurt. So what you need is keep out. So I take it out. Just be careful of the cooker, yeah? Don't just open it when the steam is full. See, I'm taking out the steam. Now I'll open it, yeah? So open it. So now again I'll give it a stir. It is still gravy actually. It is still gravy. It's frying actually, right? The oil has not come out, so I'll put it again for about 10 minutes, yeah? Just be careful what you're doing. If you don't want to close the cooker and all, then you just fry it on open flame, yeah? A fast fire till the meat is nicely fried. You don't want to do this. Because you have to be careful of the cooker. It's very dangerous if you open it when there's steam inside. I've got some bay leaves here. I'll throw it in. Let it come to give about 5 minutes and I will stir it.